What if I told you one of the biggest reasons your eyes feel tired, dry, or strained sometimes has less to do with screens? We often think of eye care as something external eye drops, glasses, lighting, but one of the most powerful influences on our eye health is something far more simple water. Not just drinking it, but how, when, and in what state our body receives it. In Ayurveda, hydration is deeply connected to ojas, your body's essence of vitality, lubrication, and glow. And your eyes are often the first place where imbalance quietly appears. Today, we will explore hydration not just as a habit, but as a gentle daily ritual of clarity, nourishment, and healing. Here's something most people don't realize dehydration doesn't always feel like thirst, it can be subtle, quiet, and present even when you think you're drinking enough. Even mild dehydration can reduce tear production. It can increase the dryness and the irritation of the eyes and can also affect the focus and visual clarity. It can create fatigue and heaviness in the head. Your tear film it dictates the protective layer over our eyes, which is mostly water. And when hydration drops, the layer becomes unstable. That's when we begin to notice burning, blur, sensitivity to light. But here's the deeper insight. What we often label as eye problems may actually be a hydration signal from the body. In Ayurveda, this is linked to vata imbalance. This causes dryness, lightness, instability, and our eyes being so active and sensitive, they respond first. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Hydration is not just about how much water we drink, it's about how well our body receives it. We could be drinking plenty of water and still not feel hydrated. How? Let's find out. When hydration is balanced, circulation improves. Nutrients reach the eyes more efficiently. Waste is cleared with ease. From a scientific lens, hydration supports healthy blood flow to eye tissues for corneal lubrication and reduced oxidative stress. Bit complicated? In simple words, our eyes feel softer, clearer, lighter. Ayurveda offers beautiful reminders here. Sip, don't rush. Choose room temperature or warm water. Avoid overwhelming your system with large amounts at once. Instead, think of hydration as a rhythm, small, steady sips throughout the day. There is calmness in that rhythm, and our body responds to calm, charging water with intention. Now, let's explore something subtle yet deeply felt. I have experienced it, and of course, you must have heard of it many a times. Have you ever noticed that water tastes different depending on how you drink it? When you are rushed or distracted, it tastes like nothing, almost invisible. But when we pause, it feels nourishing. Ancient tradition have long spoken about charging water with intention. And while science is still exploring this, we do know this. Our nervous system changes based on the state of mind. So when we are putting an intention, we are also stopping, becoming aware and calm. So try this. Before you drink your water, pause, hold your glass gently, and silently say, "This water nourishes my eyes. My vision is supported. My body receives this with ease." And then take a slow sip. This isn't about belief, it's about awareness. And awareness changes how our body receives everything. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you thought about where your water rests before it reaches you? Traditionally, water was never just stored, it was held by the earthen pot, matka, we call it, or surahi, and the copper vessels, both simple, both deeply intelligent, because the earthen pot it cools water naturally without harsh refrigeration. Compare that to a plastic bottle of water in the fridge and glass of water from the matka. There is a softness to this water, a grounding quality. It gently balances the internal heat and supports digestion. It feels alive. And in the same way, copper has natural antimicrobial properties. Modern studies confirm its ability to reduce harmful microbes in water, and in small amounts, it releases beneficial copper ions. Means we don't drink that water throughout the day. It's good in the morning or some part of the day, not throughout. In Ayurveda, this supports digestion, metabolism, dosha balance. The key is balance. Store water overnight and drink it in the morning. I'm talking about the copper pot, not excess, just quiet consistency. A few gentle reminders your body will thank you for. Eat your water. That's slowly. Hold it in your mouth and then you swallow it. Fresh fruits, vegetables, living food, these all have a good content of water. Be mindful with caffeine and tannin, that is simple coffee and tea, because they quietly deplete the fluids. Notice early signals: dryness, fatigue, slight heaviness. Don't wait for intense thirst. By then, the body is already asking, in fact, screaming for water. Hydration is not a rule to follow, it is a relationship to build. Take a slow breath in and exhale gently. What if something as simple as water could become your daily eye therapy? Not through effort, but through awareness. One sip at a time. You nourish your eyes, calm your system, and restore the balance. Let hydration become a quiet ritual in your day. Soft, steady, and deeply supportive. Thank you.